Hey guys, it's Amber here with Gear Up, and we have another great video coming your way. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most classic and battle-tested military backpacks and piece of military surplus that you can own today, either through us or through any of your local Army Navy stores. We are talking about none other than the iconic Alice Pack. Now, before I get into this video, if you haven't already, if you can subscribe below, and if you enjoy the content, hit us with a like. It definitely goes a long way to helping a small business like Gear Up Surplus grow our channel. In addition, we are local in the Central Florida area and have a brick and mortar front, and we do sell online at gearupfl.com. Your support goes a long way to helping small businesses like us continue to grow and maintain and sustain in this environment to provide essential gear to our local community and to our community throughout the country who relies on this kind of gear. Okay, that was my plug. Now we are going to get into the Alice Pack. So this is a piece of military equipment that seems like it's been around forever. It is something that was heavily utilized, that was very much sought out and continues to be sought out, and then it continues to be used beyond the military. So as far as the Alice Pack itself, so it is we're going to talk about the history of the Alice Pack, the different functions and features of the Alice Pack, and all of the uses and the key differences between the Alice Packs, okay? It is a great pack, whether you're into military surplus, whether you're into prepping, whether you're just looking for a rugged pack for outdoors adventures. This Alice Pack can serve in a bunch of different facets to provide you what you need for whatever mission you may be taking on. So, all right, just so you guys know, Alice Pack, A-L-I-C-E. A lot of times you'll see a period after each letter. It actually stands for all-purpose, lightweight, individual carrying equipment. So it was actually introduced by the U.S. military in the 1970s, and they were trying to replace the older M1956 and M1961 packs that they utilized in World War I, World War II, and Korea. This is actually, it's not a full field pack, but this is a M1956 field pack, probably more of a butt pack, what they would have utilized, just to kind of give you guys an idea. So we do have this guy in stock, $44.99, good price on that. So if you're looking for some piece of old school Korea War, World War II equipment, that's the 1956 that's the 1956 pack. And then this, I didn't mention this, but this is a M1941 pack. So even before that, this was a USMC, what they call the 782 pack. So this is the equipment that they kind of utilize. So you'll see the canvas makeup is very similar to what I'm about to show you. And they got creative with how they strapped everything in. The big difference with what the Alice Pack did is it allowed our soldiers to be able to carry more gear. And then eventually they focus on the comfort for our military. So as far as the pack, they were trying to phase it out because they wanted a more durable modular setup for our soldiers. And it was actually used late into the Cold War, all the way into the early 2000s before they largely replaced it with the MOLLE systems and the MOLLE equipment, which I talk about a lot in a lot of different videos. So, but the Alice Pack really comes in two sizes. Now, these aren't authentic. These are actually by Fox Tactical. They come in a medium style, and then they come in a large pack style. Both packs, well, this one comes with the straps. The large one actually comes with the straps because it's supposed to be on it. The medium pack itself, you'll see it's easy to slide on the frame. The medium pack itself is actually not designed to go on a frame, although you definitely can do that, but it's actually designed for lighter loads. So there's no internal frame that comes with it naturally. Now, you can get frames and slide it on like I'm showing you here. You can easily slide it on so that you're able to do it, but it holds about 35 liters of gear. It's a great pack if you're doing day hikes, if you're just trying to build a bug out bag, a 24-hour bag, even a 72-hour bag, this would be fine. And more of the smaller missions and smaller rucks. That's what the medium pack is really designed for. Now, granted, even if I had only a medium pack, I would probably still go with the frame, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But this is the medium pack, and just so you can kind of see the size differences, medium pack, large pack. So in addition to the obvious, which is the size, the large pack, if you haven't figured out, was designed to carry heavier loads. It's also used with an external frame, which is why there are no straps on this pack. Although you can see here, you have the ability to attach the straps if you want to go that route. But it's actually designed and was issued with frames, kind of like this first one I showed you. This is actually a genuine issue large Alice pack already attached with the frame. And then the straps are actually attached to the frame here itself. But in addition, this is mainly long-term missions. So long-term hikes, long-term survival, long-term rucking. It is designed and also holds 65 liters worth of gear. So significantly more, 30 liters more of gear can be held in the larger Alice pack. So like I mentioned, military used this one heavily, especially in Vietnam and the Cold War era. And then they continued to utilize it throughout time. So when you are deciding, okay, if you want something compact, an everyday pack, go with the medium pack. There's no really difference. Now, if you're wanting to haul serious amounts of gear, then I would definitely go with the larger pack. And if you want to ensure that it sustains, if you're trying to stuff more and more stuff in there, like anything, guys, if it's designed to carry a certain amount of weight, if you go over that weight, natural wear and tear is going to happen. So something to kind of keep in mind if you're determining whether you want to go with a large or if you want to go with a medium Alice pack. The other thing that is part of this whole build out is the straps. So the straps themselves come in two styles. The LC1, which was the original style, and then the LC2, which was the latter style. And I'm going to talk about the differences between both of those. The other thing between it is there's regular straps, like individual ones like this. And then they are also Y straps. Now the Y straps, and this is a genuine issue, LC1 Y straps. So this is actually an older version of it. And I'll just show you what the Y straps look like. For those of you who don't know your alphabet, it's shaped like a Y. How about that? Who would have thunk it, right? So with the LC1 straps, and this is actually an LC1 strap, it's just a Y strap itself, genuine issue if you want. You can see the imprints on this. We do have these guys online and in store right now. Don't get them often, but we do get them in. So they're a little bit older, a more minimalistic design. Let me see if I have a LC1 that is... yeah, I think these are both LC2 actually. Okay, so the LC1, and obviously you guys can't feel it, but it's a little bit thinner. It's a more minimalistic design, thinner padding, so it doesn't give you as much support on there. But it does have like the quick release abilities with the buckles and stuff like that to be able to get it on and off, which is what it was designed for emergency drops. But really nice straps. They come in the Y style like this, and then like I'm going to show you the standard individual strap style, which is the LC2s. It comes in, and then the LC2 ones are these guys right here. So they're a little bit thicker straps like this. Customer just tried to come in the door. Improved padding for better comfort. It adds stabilizers, better for weight distribution. These are the Fox ones here, the mil-spec ones, and these are the genuine issue ones. So it helps mainly with the weight distribution. It's also made of a more durable and thicker material, which I know you guys probably can't see straight from that. But a lot of weight. The LC2 straps are obviously a better way to go because of the thicker material. If you're looking for more of the authenticity in that older style and a lighter setup, the LC1 is a great way to go. All right, since I have customers, I'm going to speed this up. Alice pack frames. So the Alice pack frames look like this. These are designed initially for the large Alice packs to be used with an external frame. You might see different styles of the frames. This is a mil-spec one. They come in aluminum as well as metal frames. They're also equipped with kidney pads. The kidney pads you can also buy separate if you're doing your own build out. We don't sell individual kidney pads. They just don't move heavy enough. But the frames themselves really help distribute weight. They're essential for carrying heavy loads, which is why they were designed initially with the larger packs. And then the kidney pads themselves, as you imagine, provide great support for your lower back. They have the thicker padding, and they really help reduce the strain on the shoulders. This is an LC1 setup actually right here. So if you're carrying a lot of gear over long distances, I really recommend getting a frame with the kidney pads just because you don't want to have that weight distribution kick your butt. So This is another setup, another Alice pack. We have 2 genuine issue Alice packs here, framed with the packs, and then you can see this one thicker setup. Straps themselves, this actually might be an LC2 setup. Lastly, the MOLLE 2 ACU Alice pack is something that is fairly new. They came out with, I mentioned, early 2000s, so they were wearing the ACU gear. If you want the durability of the Alice pack with the modern upgrades like the modular webbing, the MOLLE 2 is definitely the way to go. It blends both the old school feel and look with the toughness of Alice with the modular capabilities of the MOLLE gear. So it features MOLLE webbing, as I'm showing you here, so it's easy to attach different accessories and pouches on it, and it's a great hybrid option for those who want more of a customization. So we have this online. I only have one in stock at the current moment. So to close this out, uses of Alice pack, why use them? People still do them because of the versatility, obviously, and they're commonly used amongst the military and tactical gear enthusiasts and communities. So service members, contractors often still use them when they're out overseas because of the ruggedness and the durability of them. If you're into survival, if you're into prepping, if you're building a bug out bag, this is an absolute great pack to consider for your bug out bag. Me personally, I prefer the MOLLE capabilities because you want to be able to expand and get stuff out there. And then if you're into camping and hiking, this is a great one because it can withstand harsh conditions. It's what it was designed to do in the jungles of Vietnam and Korea and in the deserts in the Middle East. So lastly, airsoft and mil-spec, if you're into that, this gives a great authentic military touch and also allows you to carry your gear, especially if you're camping and doing some stuff like that. And that concludes our video on the iconic Alice pack. So stop in store today. We're open 7 days a week, or visit us online at gearupfl.com to get yours today. Thank you guys. Hope everybody's having a great year so far and hope to see y'all soon. Thanks.